Today's video is powered by Hawpog. Skip it up and that up. Yes, sir. You're looking at some Zombie U gameplay footage, and yeah, I liked it at first, but this game sucks balls. Now I know people are gonna say, "Yeah, hey, Rich, it's true survival horror, but it's repetitive. The combat is repetitive." It just gets boring after a while. Like, yeah, people are going to say, well, the original Resident Evils were true survival horror, and they had clunky controls and you know, rudimentary, annoying combat, but it's just different. It's hard to explain. I love the atmosphere. I think the graphics in this game are pretty damn gorgeous. I mean, you see a couple textures up closer or a little on the soft and blurry side, but generally I love the lighting. I love how you see like the water on the camera, and it's really cool. I mean, I don't think it's as bad as some people are saying, but yeah, the game, it just hits the suckage, you know, category. It just barely makes it sucks, but it does. I don't recommend this game, and I cannot believe they're releasing a Wii U Zombie U bundle. Nintendo, this is not your main attraction for the Wii U right now. Sorry. Anyway, not what we're here to talk about. So Chevat Yurley from Crytek is opening his mouth again and saying something stupid. Actually, you know what? I can't say that. I've agreed with some of the stuff he said before, but in his eyes, games, 60% of the enjoyment you get out of games is the graphics and 40% is gameplay. Here's what he had to say. People say that graphics don't matter, but play Crysis and tell me they don't matter. It's always been about the graphics driving gameplay. Graphics, whether it's lighting or shadows, puts you in a different emotional context and drives the immersion. And immersion is effectively the #1 thing we can use to help you buy into the world. The better the graphics, the better the physics, the better the sound design, the better the technical assets and production values are paired with the art direction. Making things look spectacular and stylistic is 60% of the game. Now, I totally don't agree with him on his percentages. Okay, I don't think 60% of games are graphics. But yeah, obviously visuals make it more enjoyable to play a game. You got to give it to BioShock Infinite. When you first launch into Columbia, I think I shit a little bit in the pants area. Like, it's just, I mean, it's not a super demanding game. It's not a technically, graphically super duper masterpiece. I couldn't think of better words. Just roll with me here. But, you know, the art design really just sucks you in, okay? But then, come on, Chevat. Look at Minecraft, man. I know I keep using Minecraft, and it feels like I'm beating a dead horse talking about it, but kicking a dead horse, farting on a dead horse, whatever you want to say. I'm tired. It's 3 in the morning. This is my daytime, but anyway. You know, Minecraft is the exact opposite of visuals, man. It's, you know, pixelated, basic polygons, and people are eating it up in droves still to this day. It's how many hours have been logged into the not even the PC version, the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft, some insane amount. And that game is totally not about visuals. You know, I mean, yes, obviously, like I just said, graphics do mean something, but to say that 60% of the gameplay experience is graphics, like I was just playing, they had on the Wii U, on the shop on Wii U, they had Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and you could get it for 30 cents, which I recommend if you have a Wii U that you do. It's 30 cents, and it's if the game was $5, even to this day, it still would be. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, or Punch-Out with Mr. Dream, excuse me, is an amazing game. And I had a blast playing it. Here's a game from the 80s, and it's still fun to play. Games are about fun factor, how much they challenge you. The visuals, yeah, they help, but I could go back and play Castlevania 3 right now for the NES and have a blast. I could play That's Dracula's Curse. I could play the original Castlevania. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Castlevania. I could play, I was just playing F-Zero when I made another video here, and I was having a ball playing that game. And those are old, dated, pixelated games. does it really matter? I mean, yeah, physics help. Okay, you could do cool things with physics and sound design. Especially not only does it aid you sometimes if you need to hear where an enemy is coming from, it adds to the immersion. But to say 60% of the gaming experience is visuals, come on, son. Like, just there's been so many examples throughout the years that prove that wrong. And if you really are bringing your company into that direction, then you wonder why Crysis 3 was a disappointment. I like Crysis 3. I think it's fun, but it's about gameplay, and graphics should come second. Honestly, if you would give me a percentage, I would say 70% is gameplay and 30% is graphics. Not the other way around. That's just nuts. Anyway, what's your thought on it? Do you agree with Shavat? Do you think that 60% of games, of your gaming experience that you enjoy is about graphics? Or do you think it's the other way around like I do? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for supporting Review Tech USA.